know what people are dealing with real life issues. Everybody isn't making it. Just because you're making it, everybody isn't, and they're going to take that offensive. They can't even think
But you
like
are, but you starting crushes. Like you can't be walking. You know how you look. You can't be walking by and say, "Hey, handsome." That person's looking back like he's gonna remember you. That's why your alchemy good because you got people wasting energy with thoughts of you.
But it's not of that. It's just a level of confidence. But I hear you. I hear you because I've been learning. I've been learning
You
that women
walking
are
by
sexually
homeless people like,
objects.
hey, handsome, and he looking back. That homeless man gonna remember you all night.
Well, that's the thing. Not so much that he remembers me. He remembers that a woman has thought that he was handsome. And
Yes.
that's the thing, to build some type of confidence so that he can be able to go out here and do what he needs to do in today's society and be the man that he needs to be. Not to say that,
You're
I
right.
changed his whole life. Not to say that.
You
You understand me?
hey, yo, yams, you don't know. Like
You know what?
you went and made that man get put a job application in.
I am not messing with you.
He called his mama. Like you changing lives, Miss Parker. Go ahead.
I
I
am
see you.
not. Pause. I'm not. I'm not even indulge. And you making fun of me. But I'm seriously, like I am literally serious in the things that I say. And this is literally what I do. Just simply only because I didn't have that validation. I didn't have that
I would love to
confidence
see you do
growing
something
up.
one day. Have you ever listened to your son? Like, does he play video games and speak with people online?
No. My daughter does. He doesn't.
How old is your daughter?
My daughter is be 16 this month.
Okay. Do this one day and have your daughter, but your daughter, like, she knows you're there, but she doesn't tell the people who, like, and I want you to listen to what she hears when she's playing online gaming and how people speak. And especially if she's playing not with her set circle of friends, but if she actually like goes and actually just playing with strangers. And like, I think what we thought of as far as like how we do, like, but it's so different. Like I listened to my nephew and how he plays, and I'm just like, you all should not be like Jesus Christ. It's a whole different world. And these are like 7, 8, 9-year-old kids completely using the worst language you can think of. Yeah.
Or cussing. Yes.
Oh, it was beyond cussing.
Every word is cussing.
Yes.
Yes.
And it's just like, do you shut your children off from that? Or
Yes.
yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Quick yes.
You know what you hear, what you see, what you ingest, that all influences you at the end of the day. Now, I can proudly say that my daughter isn't a person that is needing to be online. Like I seen her literally one time, and I had came in. That's the reason why I stood in and watched, because I never really seen her play. I seen her brother play the game, but he is playing like sports, so he's just playing against the computer. He's not even online. He just want to play against the computer. That's why I understood what Savon Speaks was saying, because he just need to win somewhere to get that confidence, right? But she was online with her friends, and she had the
headset.
But no, because I can hear it. I can hear what they were saying, because I was like, so I'm nosy. I am. I ain't gonna admit. I ain't afraid to admit I'm a nosy parent, and I'm thankful and lucky that I have the relationship with them to be able to, so they feel comfortable. Let's talk about it. Let's show me. You know what I'm saying? And so I've seen that, and if I felt that it was vulgar and just completely not where I am raising her to be, oh no, I automatically stop it. It's nothing. I don't care. Period. Point blank. I ruin it. I destroy it. You understand me? Because I care more about you. I care more about you than these video games in this world, or you care about your friends. You understand?
Okay. Now, is your son at the age where does he want to make friends online, or is he wanting to play the game? Like he's playing the computer, or he's not. That's not even in his. He's not really looking to do that yet.
No, it was literally what he had said. I think is literally just needing to win at life, just confidence, just, I think I've always said that fathers give a sense of identity, and the fact that his father isn't around and he's now a father, it's a struggle, and then again, like I said with myself, because I'm a mother and I'm supposed to be this nurturing and this teacher and not be strict and stern, like that position is supposed to be held for the father. But because I'm raising a boy,
Right.
I felt that I needed to be strict and stern because that was lacking. And I just refused for the streets, the gangs, the police, anybody to, get a hold of him. I felt that he needed, a sense of structure. But I also am now understanding and realizing that it was very confusing for him. And that's why we bump heads, because I'm a woman. And naturally, women are submissive to men. And as he's becoming a man, you know what I'm saying? It's a different mindset now as I'm mothering him, as he's growing into manhood. Like I always tell my patients, even when I taught prenatal classes, there are different stages of parenting. You have the stage of when they're newborn, when they're a toddler, when they're children, when they're teenagers, when they're young adults. And even then, when they become parents, that is still a different way of parenting. You know what I'm saying? So it is always and forever constantly evolving and changing at the end of the day, because we are. And so we have to go along with the evolves and the changes. I can't go back and take away the wrong I've done, but I can right now and moving forward, right my wrongs and try to move in a manner of which is more productive than when I used to, if that makes sense.
Is his baby's mother or not really?
Say that one more time.
Is he with his baby's mother or not really? You said your son's a father now?
Yes, he is with the second one. And
okay. Do they remind you of how you used to kind of be, as far as like, do they kind of have the energy that you were kind of raising him? Completely different.
They are so disrespectful towards each other. No, I was literally the submissive one. I didn't work. His father did not want me to work. He took care of us for 4 years. We were together 7. He took care of us for 4 years. I didn't work. I didn't do nothing. I was a stay-at-home wife. You know what I'm saying? Like, I took care of him and the household, and his father went out and worked 12 hours a day. I was very appreciative and very respectful for it. This generation, she wants to have say-so in charge. And I was against it before they had children, but now that they had children, I'm like, and he's like, well, this is the one, mommy. And I'm like, okay, well, marry her. Don't just make baby mama out of her. Marry her and do what you need to do and take care of your family at the end of the day, because this is the person you chose to have a baby with. So that's where I'm at.
You should tell him to go to Missouri and marry her, not California, though.
I mean, well, I don't believe in biblical marriages, but my son has a different approach to life. He's
tell him to get biblically married in Missouri.
Learning. He's learning.
California's tough. Yeah.
I mean, you can come and live in California and divorce in California and still get the rights of California. California is its own country, honey.
Yes, it really is.
What we generate in California is more than some countries. So, we a little bit different. Yes, sir.
A little bit different.
But I understand. I know this. I teach him that, but ultimately it is completely up to him, and he is truly his mother's child, and it is a person that needs to bump his head up against the wall a couple of times before he gets it. Unbeknownst to my daughter. My daughter is the total opposite. She's like, oh, that happened to you? I'm not doing that either. Yeah. Because,
that's actually true. I think boys got to make the mistakes, and daughters can like kind of see the mistakes and like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I know you want to wrap up because I know you've been on here for a bit, but there was one thing I wanted to touch on with you.
Yes, sir.